A poet's work to name the unnameable, to point at frauds, to take sides, to start arguments, shape the world and stop it from going to sleep. Salman Rushdie. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Inspired Word Cafe. Yay! Woo! I love that quote. It is our job to start arguments, not negative arguments, conversations. It's our job to speak truth. It's our job to tell and to show through our words. This is why I love the Inspired Word Cafe. Welcome, welcome, one and all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for blessing us with your presence. We have an amazing show tonight, so I'm going to shut up because this man, his words are with his fingers and his guitar, and he makes it sing. It's just brilliant. So, are you ready? You ready to be entertained? You ready to be dazzled? You're ready for some poetry that has this form of a guitar and a guy that uses his fingers to pluck notes out of the air. You're going to enjoy this. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Adam Meachem.
All right, this first song is called Totem Revival. It's basically about our connection to all the animals and how you can bring that energy into your own life and how it can help you. So, like, what kind of totem would your totem pole look like if you could make your own totem pole? So this is Totemic Revival. All right, thanks, guys. This next song is called Fragments. It's kind of like a tappy song. Thank you. Just going to swap out my guitar here. So this is my Taylor 12 string that I use. Full koa body from Hawaii. So this next song is called Folklore. And it's kind of just, I guess I should plug this in. It's about just all the stories throughout history and how they kind of stay the same archetypes, but the character names change, but they're kind of like the same throughout history. And then to now, we have all these blockbuster movies that are using the same themes, but it's kind of just how it's just stayed consistent, I guess, throughout from the beginning, since when man first started telling stories to each other. right, well, that's the 3 songs I came here to play. It looks like I still have 5 minutes left, so play another one? Okay. Oh, what should I play?
Surprises. So this is goodbye.
Time to say goodbye. Good call. Have you ever seen that movie Step Brothers? At the end, Will Ferrell and they're singing the song on the drums. This is a quick version of that.
Thank you to Adam Meachem for being our one and only feature this evening. We had to give you that much time because people really need to be able to sit with what you do. You are incredibly talented. Can we all give him a big, big round of applause? Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. I
Thanks.
first met Adam actually at our coffee house, which is another local, mainly music. They do allow one poet a night. I love to go there and play with their audience. But I met Adam there. He performed, and then I had to perform after him. So I tried to do the fastest poem I possibly could do to rival it. I lost again. I'm on a losing streak, but that's okay. You're incredible nonetheless, so thanks for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
And I'm going to start off with my usual question, because I'm sure you have an amazing story. Tell us about how you got started doing music.
Well, we always had a guitar kind of kicking around the house when I was a kid, and then I didn't take it too seriously, but then when I was around 12 or so, my uncle, he's a very adept musician. My uncle Ron, he lives in Edmonton. He lent me one of his electric guitars, and I just started playing it every day, and then within a short period of time, all my friends kind of started playing as well and kept me going, and then I kind of switched to acoustic because I was into lots of metal and stuff, and then acoustic kind of just drew me in, and I started playing lots of acoustic stuff and then the fingerstyle stuff. And
Cool.
Yeah, so I've been playing for 22 years.
Did you teach yourself? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Don't tell me
I've
that.
never.
That's not fair, right? That's an injustice. How? That is insane.
Just sat in my room till 3 a.m. every night.
That was going to
playing
be
my
my
guitar.
next question. How much time do you normally spend practicing?
Maybe like an hour to 17 hours a day.
That's insane. But it makes sense because that's no small feat to move your fingers like that. We had some close-ups, and I was like, my hand hurts just watching this happening right now.
It doesn't hurt once you get used to it.
No, I bet. And you probably have the strongest hands ever. Like,
I got to be really careful, yes.
yeah, you just shatter glasses when you go places. Thanks for the wine. Oh, not again. That would be amazing. So you have a special family member in the audience. Somebody came all the way from Regina to see you tonight?
Yeah, my cousin Jenny surprised me. She drove from Regina to come visit us.
That's amazing. Come on. That's so awesome. It is. It is, especially because I think, especially in contemporary society, it's hard to be an artist and a musician and somebody who really takes that as a serious part of who you are in the world. And so when family validates that, I think it's an amazing thing.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Because, my family was like, you're going to be broke. You aren't going, good luck. And then when I first got published, they were like, yes, Aaron, you got it. I'm like, where were you? Where were you? No, I'm kidding. They were amazing. I love you, Mom.
Does your mom watch every episode?
Probably not, because she's probably like, oh, she's out of control again. No, she's worse than me. She wouldn't be allowed on the show. She is. Okay, I'm going to do our rapid speed date questions now, okay?
Sure.
Let's do it, Adam. Let's have some fun. If you were a vegetable, what vegetable would you be?
Probably an eggplant.
That's a good one.
Because it's a little bit odd, and it's purple. And yeah, I don't know how much more I could say.
I think that's the best answer we've had so far. I love that. An eggplant, because it's a little bit odd. I love that. Okay, what is your idea of the perfect way to pass time? I think I might know the answer to that one.
Well, there's a few things that I love to do. Play music, watch maybe some movies or anime or something like that.
Nice, anime.
And floating, which is
cool.
Basically you lay back, float on liquid, and it's super relaxing. It's basically like hardcore meditation.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, I've heard of incredible experiences happening in the float tanks. Which, are you speaking about specifically Float Space here?
Float Space is where I go, yes.
Yeah, they're awesome. They're definitely friends of ours. Okay, so this kind of is a good segue then. If you were stranded on a float island and you had to choose to be stranded in that float with either Rawl or me, who would you choose?
You.
Oh, yay! One for me. No, he didn't have to think about it.
No.
It's because of my... Soon all the questions are going to be about me, and somebody's going to call me on it. Okay. Dogs or cats?
Dogs. I'm pretty much deathly allergic to cats.
Oh, well then that throws them out the window.
But I appreciate them and respect them. They're really cool.
Yeah.
I just can't touch them or my throat closes up.
Oh, damn. So you are
I have
really...
asthma.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all.
Dogs are cool. They're really
Yeah.
fun, nice. They're a little more active, I'd say.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're my cat who hunts like he's king of the universe. It's trouble. Okay, the question of all questions. Please tell me you watched some of them. Star Wars or Star Trek?
Both.
Both. That's the other cheap answer that people have been giving
Star
me.
Wars, because
Because you think that's what I want.
there's more cool aliens and stuff, I guess.
Yeah, it's true. I do love Star Wars because of the cool aliens, and that's about as deep as I get, too. People start talking about, like, oh, out on Tatooine. I'm like, what?
But
What's
Star Trek's
happening?
kind of cool, too, because it's more realistic. Like, as
Yes.
if we were actually to go do it, maybe.
Yeah. I think that's why I like Star Wars better, because Star Wars has more of a fantastical element to it.
Yeah,
and Star
for
Trek
sure.
is, like, rooted in actual science.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
You know, actual science. But
Actual
my poet version of science, that's where I went to school, in the Star Trek land. Okay, Adam,
Awesome.
you do a lot around the town, and I know that you're affiliated with some companies. Tell us a little bit about your company affiliations and where we can find more of your work.
I like to play at the coffee house that you mentioned earlier a lot. It's a really good listening environment. Everybody that comes there just is right into it. So that's a good place. I also am affiliated with Graphtech Tusk Picks. They're synthetic ivory. So
Cool.
you don't have to actually go kill elephants or anything like that. And
Nice. That's awesome. Are they a local?
no, they're from, well, actually they're worldwide, but their main office is in Vancouver.
Okay, very cool.
And Stonebridge Guitars, which I don't have mine yet, but I ordered a custom Stonebridge guitar. Should be built within 5 months from now.
Nice. So you'll be like
And,
counting down the days till it
Yeah,
arrives.
yeah. So I'm super excited about that. And they're an
Awesome.
amazing company. Their guitars are just top-notch, world-class instruments. So
Sweet.
super pumped on that.
Very nice. And do you have any online stuff that we can
Oh, yes.
access you through?
AdamMeachem.com, MEACHEM.
Very nice.
And you can find me on Facebook, Adam Meachem Music, Twitter. I'm on there a little bit. Instagram, all
In our
that
dreams.
stuff. Bandcamp,
Yeah.
SoundCloud.
You're everywhere. It's been a wonderful night here with Adam. Thank you so much again for being our feature tonight. You can find us at inspiredwordcafe.com or on Facebook, Inspired Word Cafe. And we've got lots of new content going up on our YouTube channel, more of Jada Larkin and all of our incredible poets from the Slam Poetry Night, Inspired Word Cafe on YouTube. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you again
Thank
next
you.
time.
Awesome.